Hello, my name is Isaiah Edger, and I would like to give you a brief history in the evolution of technology. By the end of my speech, I hope that you will understand how technology has already and will continue to change your lives. According to the 2013 American Community Survey Questionnaire, only 25 years after the birth of the World Wide Web, 84% of all U.S. households own a computer with internet access. It is quite easy to look back and observe the changes we have underwent as a species and how technology has guided us. But when looking forward, it is amazing to imagine the next inventions that will change all of our lives. I have been in the IT industry through my entire career, starting as a teenager with an advanced hobby and leading into my first job as a technician in 2002. I hold 9 different industry-recognized certifications with CompTIA, Microsoft, and Cisco. I have actively assisted individuals and organizations incorporate new technology into their lives for 15 years. I believe that I have the past experience necessary to create an educated guess about the direction we will go next. The first personal computer was introduced in 1975 and came as kits for the user to put together. Its hardware was barely capable of functioning as a word processor. For the next 10 years, the personal computer would be only a hobby for a very select type of individual. In 1985, Microsoft shipped the first computer with the MS-DOS operating system, which created many new time-saving applications for the personal computer in businesses. However, it was not until 1995, when the World Wide Web became public, that the personal computer became so personal that users everywhere began purchasing them for their homes. In 2005, a base model computer was capable of processing over 100 times more per minute than that of the best computer in 1995. The evolution of both the personal computer and internet together has created what we now call smartphones, something most of us could not imagine our lives without. The current generation of teenagers right now has never known a world without Google. Since children, they have had the collective knowledge of the human race at their fingertips. When looking back at all the advancements made in technology, it is easy to see the parts of our life that would most likely not exist without that growth in technology. Imagine attempting to take an online class in 1996 with a Windows 95 computer that is incapable of allowing you to type a document while you also use the internet to research. Libraries are even now digital collections that can be downloaded in minutes. Even the consumer market has evolved so rapidly that most of the biggest retail businesses in America do not own or operate a single storefront location. They exist entirely on the internet and within warehouses, streamlining how we research products and make purchases. With the developments in mobile technology, we are able to perform any task we would have used a computer for 8 years ago from anywhere at any time. Nearly every aspect of our lives has been changed through these advancements, from the ability to work from home and still remain connected to our office in every way, to the way we play games with people on the other side of the world. Every sci-fi fan will remember the holodeck from Star Trek. Can you imagine a virtual environment that can be built any way you like? It is just around the corner, and the virtual environment is portable. Google attempted to scratch the surface of this with Google Glass, a small semi-transparent lens which the user could wear and was connected to their smartphone. However, the uses were extremely limited, and consumers did not see the value in something with so few applications. Another tech giant has now found those real-world applications. Microsoft is about to introduce a product called the HoloLens. It is a headband with goggles that are also semi-transparent. The user wears the goggles and creates layers of virtual applications on top of their real-world surroundings. For example, you can use a wall in your office to create a TV that only you can see through the HoloLens. You can open a web browser on a desk with nothing on it. You can swipe to transfer an application on your existing Windows computer over to the HoloLens and set it anywhere you like it. Through remote assistance, you can share your virtual and real-world environment with someone else to receive help or instructions with the project. This technology combines communication, the internet, and mobile computing with the most advanced visual output to date. I believe the future of this technology will lead to virtual overlay contact lenses, wirelessly communicating to something like a watch or other wearable computer. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of real-world applications for this to be used in our everyday lives. Wearable technology is the next replacement for smartphones, and the HoloLens is one of the first visual outputs necessary to make a wearable computer completely practical and useful. I would venture even further and say that within the next 40 years, implantable technology will be a common purchase. In closing, I hope that everyone can appreciate the impact that technology has had on our lives and can visualize the changes soon to come. Our imaginations are the force behind our inventions, so regardless of what you do, keep dreaming. Thank you for your time.